Theirs is a marriage that has lasted a long time. Although Win Neng's Muslim father initially wanted his son to marry within his faith, he eventually relented. But Win Neng says he knew religion would never be an issue in his relationship with his Buddhist wife.
If she wanted to go to the monastery, I went with her. When I invited imams over to our house to read the Quran, she made preparations for that.
Myanmar may be a predominantly Buddhist country, but other faiths coexist alongside Buddhism. Interfaith and inter-ethnic marriages are a fact of life here, but a proposal to regulate and restrict such marriages is now being considered. Human rights groups have also criticized the proposed law, saying it would violate basic rights, the right to liberty and religious belief. There are also concerns that it would further divide a community along religious lines. In the last 2 years, anti-Muslim sentiment occasionally turned violent, with several conflicts that killed more than 200 people and displaced some 170,000. But a group of Buddhist monks who support the proposed marriage law are adamant that it's necessary.
We need this bill because there are no legal rules and regulations to protect the rights of Buddhist women in this country.
They want to make it compulsory for any Buddhist woman to get permission from her parents and community leaders before she marries a man of another religion. Women's rights activists find this insulting.
We women have our own rationale, and then to make decisions that affects our daily lives. So nobody, including state and the religious leader, have no rights to control women's rights to choice, women's rights to make decisions.
Win Neng and his wife are glad they were free to make their own choices so many years ago. They say they've given that freedom to their own children, but they wonder if that freedom may now be restricted by the government. Florence, Looi, Al Jazeera, Yangon.